football pulls players apart and scatters them across the world, different clubs, different leagues, different continents. But every now and then, fate brings them back together. Whether it's in a tunnel before a game, a handshake on the pitch, an international level, or a moment caught on camera that reminds you why football is so much more than just a sport. And every single one gets more moving than the last. Stay until the end because number 11 might just be the most special one in the whole video. Let's get into it. Firmino and Mane spent years tearing defence apart together at Liverpool, so when their Saudi sides met and the two crossed paths in the tunnel, the warmth was immediate. Ronaldo also made an appearance, making an already special moment even bigger. When Bayern drew Spurs, Harry Kane walked back into the place he'd called home for years, and the emotion was written all over his face. His reunion with Son Heung-min was the standout moment. Two players who built something special together, catching up like no time had passed at all. Zinchenko always greets his old City teammates warmly before the whistle, but the moment the game kicks off, all of that goes straight out the window. The contrast between the embraces in the warm-up and the intensity during the match makes this partnership in Man City's attack under Guardiola. Then when Bayern faced Arsenal, the two came face to face again for the first time competitively. Former teammates, now opponents, but clearly still brothers.
Yeah. All good. It's so good. Yes. Okay.
¿Todo bien?
¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien, ¿tú?
Okay. ¿Todo bien? Eso. How are you? Nice to see you again.
When France faced the Netherlands, Mbappe found himself on the same pitch as Wijnaldum and Xavi Simons, two players he shared a dressing room with at PSG. The reunion was genuinely heartwarming and one of the warmest moments in this whole video. Bellingham and Akanji spent a formative chapter of their careers together at Dortmund before both moving on to bigger things. When England and Switzerland met at international level, the reunion was exactly what you'd expect from two players with that kind of history. Gifted players of their generation back in the same space, because the joy between Ronaldinho and Thierry Henry was completely unscripted and impossible to fake. This one felt like football history reuniting with itself. Hakimi and Mbappe built one of the closest friendships in football during their time together at PSG, and it shows every single time they're in the same space. These aren't just former teammates, they're genuinely best friends and you can feel it. Haaland and Bellingham shared a dressing room at Dortmund before both became two of the biggest names in world football. But when England faced Norway, their reunion on the pitch was one of the most anticipated moments of the game. Here's a small compilation of Messi reuniting with former teammates from across his entire career. Barcelona legends, World Cup winners, PSG colleagues. Every embrace tells a different story, and together they paint a picture of the greatest player of all time and every person he brought along with him.